So my whole thing is like, I don't know where it got to the point where like people are afraid to say sets, right? Now it's like, how many sets do you do? Because now, right now, the big taboo is saying you do a lot of sets. How many sets do you do? I only do one set or maximum four sets. You just do four sets. Okay, well, what's a set? Okay, well, here's what you're going to do. You're going to pick a movement and you're going to do a cluster of repetitive motion, right? And then you're going to do that for about like 15, 12 to 15 repetitive movements, right? So sets, no, they're not repetitions and it's not sets. You're going to pick a movement to stimulate blood flow into the area by doing a cluster of repetitive motion with a certain thing that's going to target the muscles that we're going to do our set on. Okay, well, how many of those do I do? You're going to do four of those. So four sets. No, they're not sets. We're only going to do one set this whole workout. Okay. So what's next? All right, now you're going to pick the actual movement, right? So let's say you do wide grip pull downs for our clusters of repetitive motion. And then after that, what we're going to do is we're going to pick a actual exercise. And this we're going to do three clusters of repetitive motion. And then we're going to do one set all the way to 100% failure. And this is the only set you're going to do the whole entire workout. That's it, just the one set. And then we're done? No. After this, we're going to do another movement that's going to work out the same targeted area, and we're going to pick a cluster of, let's say, four clusters of repetitive motion. So we're doing 12 sets. No, we're doing 12 sets with one to failure. 11 sets not to failure, one set to failure. No. We're only doing one set. If you do 12 sets, do you know how overtrained you're going to be? Like, what are you talking about? Like it's so stupid how people are afraid to talk about how many sets you do. Like, how many sets do you do? I do 24 sets a workout. How many do you take to failure? None. And I don't ego lift either. You want to talk about, and then here's the thing about high intensity training. You're going to ego lift. When you have a logbook and you're doing high intensity training and you are doing progressive overload, that means you're like, okay, on straight bar curls, I did 55 pounds for 8 reps. And then I did 9 and then 10 and then 11 and then 12. Then I went up in weight and I went up in weight. Eventually, you're going to get to the point where you can't do any more reps and you can't add any more weight. That's going to lead you to go, I need one more rep to be able to be successful from last week. And you're going to swing it a little bit to get momentum to get that last rep. And then guess what? Now you're ego lifting according to Ego Lifters Anonymous, right? That's an ego lift. And